Last time on Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Wait, you should strive to fulfill that want. You should challenge your fates. For $40 if you buy Fire Emblem Fates. It's only $20 if you want to buy the other. What are you talking about, Yune? Nothing, just business. Hey guys, Raiden here, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. So, I wanted to talk about something, and that's my unit choice here. I saw quite a few comments, or not even quite a few, but a few comments being like, hey, why did you not take any of the royal laguz, or why did you not take any of the stronger laguz also? And the question, or the answer to that is because I don't give like a shit about any of them. I honestly don't. Seriously, it's like, if I was to go choose them because they're stronger or more efficient or whatever, what the hell did I spend 39 hours training these soldiers for? For these random people to show up at the end of the game and be like, oh, I'm gonna help you, don't worry, and then just like take their spots for them? No, screw that. I don't care about any of them. I hardly like using laguz in the first place aside from herons, and yeah. Just my honest opinion, I really don't like using laguz. I don't like using Kurth Naga, or I don't like having Kurth Naga or Aina forced on me either, because I know for a fact I can get through this level without you, or probably even, Leon. Although I like Leon, so I'll keep her around. But anyways, I'm not sure if this is at the end of this level or the beginning of the next, but you guys told me to make sure. Oh, we can award bonus XP still. I didn't notice that, huh? But you guys told me to make sure that at the end of this level that everyone has their best weapons equipped, and I'm not sure if that's the end of this level or the beginning of the next one. You guys made it sound like it's the beginning of the next one, so hopefully you're right, because I'm not going to go through the trouble of trying to make sure everyone's equipped with their best stuff right now at this very moment. As to who should get all this bonus experience, we really don't have much. Let's go with Gotri. As long as he doesn't level magic, he'll be gaining all the stats he needs. As for skills, I didn't know we could still assign skills while we were here. I thought we were locked in the moment we stepped in the tower, so that's pretty reassuring. The thing is, I don't believe I took a lot of the skills off people before I went in, which is fine because most people honestly are right at the end of their rope. As far as they basically have the skills I wanted them to have. We do have an extra Paragon lying around, but the thing is, I don't really even care about leveling Micaiah, honestly, as weird as that is to say. Yeah, I know that's kind of weird. But Micaiah, so far, is... I mean, she's working as a healer, and that's really all I need her for. I mean, her magic can go to a pretty high stat, but Soren's just superior to her in almost every way. Especially with that speed, girl. Especially with that speed. But, yeah, I'm gonna need to... Okay, I wanted to try something fun the moment I saw this map. I highly doubt this will work. I very highly do, but I wanted to try it. So, we do have to fight the Black Knight, who I haven't stared at all. He appears to be the same Black Knight from the beginning of the game. I should be able to take him on. You can apparently cheese him with a hammer, but I'm not going to. I feel like using, Ragnall or Irvin is fitting. So I'll make sure to do that. But here's the thing I want to try. It's going to require a bit of, It's going to be a bit on the dangerous side of things, and I highly doubt it'll work, but it's just for fun. So, I'm gonna save here since I've done all that management. And now... I just want to see if we can do it. Too bad Micaiah has to be here, though. And now I see why you guys told me to give Ike boots, and that appears to be because once you defeat the boss, the chapter is over. So... Oh, damn, I love this music so much. So, that way you can get away and actually do things here. I just want to see how long Titania can last, because after that, After that wonderful little... Oh, shit. She doesn't have enough stuff, does she? Mer. I want to see how long she lasts, to be honest. Not very long. Not very long at all. Yeah, okay. I didn't think about the fact that the AI would prioritize attacking her with ranged units first. I did not think about that happening at all. What I was hoping is that she'd continuously proc soul over and over again. But that doesn't look like it's going to happen. And now she's gonna get hit by a... Yeah, okay. So we need to play this level for real. But what I am gonna do is I'm not gonna bring Leon. Leon is far too, squishy for this, let's say. And now I need to reposition. I need to take a look at what is actually around here. Alright, Edward can take on this side by himself. Gautry could probably tank these guys pretty efficiently. And as for the middle section, we're just going to have to be careful as shit. I'm gonna send Titania over here also. There appear to be a number of armored units on the right and left, so that doesn't really matter. Here's what we're gonna do. Just the closest units. Okay. Tanaki, you need to stay back. Edward, move forward. Same with you, Volk. I hate the fact that it forces you to bring Sothan away. Like, I don't know. I feel like endgame shouldn't be restrictive aside from, like, the main lord. Which is, Ike here and Micaiah. I feel like I'm so restricted at the end of this game. You know? And that looks okay to me, I guess. I don't think it's gonna get any better than this. I'm not bringing Leon because I know myself, and I know I'll just screw it up. Okay then, let's decide how we're gonna do this. I need to make sure none of these guys have any hammers or anything. Oh my god. Snipers with silver bows, that's not fun. No wonder Titania is taking so much damage. I was wondering, I'm like, are snipers really that strong against her? Is she that weak? But no, it's the fact that they're uber snipers, so I need to look out for that. Let's killer lance these guys, Gautry. I was hoping that you'd, like, super killer lance them, but that's fine too. Oh, you know what we could do here? How far can these archers reach? I mean, I bet they can reach pretty far. Yeah, it's unsafe. No matter how I go about this, so it's best I just don't engage with Valencia right now till those archers are dead. Edward, I know you can do this, so I'm just gonna leave you over here. You don't even need anything above your... Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I was actually intending to attack. I'm just gonna leave you both here like this, actually. I believe in you both. Now, as for this middle section, aside from Soth, I'm honestly confident in every single person that's standing here. Seriously. I don't think any of them can get taken out by these scrubs really easily. But it would be best if we brought some ranged weapons and just sat here with them. I think moving Nephany up a bit might be beneficial. Doesn't really matter what we do. Alright, let's try turn 1 and see how bad I screw everything up. Oops, almost did that with Soren in range. Need to move Sanaki too. There we go. Okay. Let's watch. Shall we? This is working out rather well. For now. Oh wow, they actually hit Neffy. Doesn't matter though. She doesn't take back talk very well. Gotri is so good. Generals are really good in this game. I love how they'd rather fight her. Wow, you missed? Jeez, Neffany. What's with you right now? Resistance. Wow, you guys need to chill out with Neffany. Good God. Is Edward that scary? Perfect. Whoops. Okay, Edward, I was kind of expecting you to... Then again, I guess you're fighting snipers, so it's not fair for me to assume that you should dodge everything. If you keep rocking Luna, we'll be clear. Which you seem to. You have a lot of stupid ranged units here. It's annoying. Gotri can just tank the world. Okay, I'm glad both the archers moved up, because that means now we can advance ourselves. Hey, come back here. Where are you going? You were just talking about fighting me like 2 seconds ago. Well, I changed my mind. Go away. Aw, you guys are a bunch of losers. You can't beat him, silly. But, Edward, you really should stop killing them or else you're gonna put yourself in a bad position, because unlike all the other skill procs everyone has, you don't regenerate all of your health. Catch me if you can. So silly. Okay, this is where things become a little more difficult than I'd prefer. Luckily, Edward has a concoction, so I think he'll be well off just using the concoction. Is Volk's dodge chance? Oh, no, that's right. It's because he has, stillness that they aren't targeting him. Which is perfect. Because it's like they can't even see him. I actually kind of like this skill, I have to admit. But I do have to figure out how I'm going to go about the situation. Oh, that's save time. Speed demon save times here. The main thing is we have to... I think the snipers are the most dangerous people on this map. Because even though these guys can get up here, I'm pretty sure Lavalle's gonna stay pretty still for a while. So we really need to focus those snipers and such. And yes, I'm playing with animations off, because last map, I think I saw every single animation I wanted to. After playing that for 3 hours, I think I am okay. When I do fight, like, important boss enemies, I will turn the animations back on, however. So, no need to worry. But I'm okay for now on the animation train. Wait, what did we just get? Is it the concoction? I'm good. She doesn't need it. There you go, Titania. Oh, no crit this time, huh? No, you can stay there. Snocky, go. Oh, that guy's a ranged weapon. That's not a great idea. I know these guys can survive just fine on their own. Or at least I'm hoping they can. So, I'm going to equip him with the Wind Edge. I'm going to have him chug this concoction. He should survive. As for Volk... Perfect. Alright, now the question is who's going to do what here. Micaiah can't be hit by anyone, just straight up, she will die. It's just not an option. So there's nothing to be... Like, is it just my imagination, or are the lords in the Dawn Brigade, like, shit? I mean, it's probably just my personal experience with Micaiah, which is not a great one, mind you. Deadeye. I don't know why he had such a low voice. Forgot Shinon has a douche voice. There we go. Not like douche voice, more like I don't care about you or anything at all in the world. So we're gonna have Hard take out this guy. If he can. Jeez, these guys... Do they match him in speed? Har only has 29 speed. Good God. Okay, in that case... Nephany, go. Well, this is becoming bad. Quite bad. Good job, Soren. Because the thing is, I just don't have the freedom to move units where I want them to be, due to Micaiah being so irredeemably frail. Alright, I hope when you level up next time you get speed, because your speed cap is kind of low. Does that keep Soren safe? He's not safe anyways, what am I saying? The thing is, I'm afraid to move Soth up here, because even though I know he can take this guy out, I'm not sure how he's going to deal with these. Well, actually, he'll only have to fight one, so that's not a bad idea. Which one's better, the Vague Caudy or the Tempest Blade? The Vague Caudy, definitely. So in that case, we have more Tempest Blades anyways, so I'm just gonna... I should have had her equip the Vague Caudy to guarantee the kill, though. Because now we are in a little bit of trouble. Because guess what? I can't get Soren or Micaiah out of the way now. Well, actually, I can continue with this plan, at least. Wait, so you don't have any range things? Oh shit, you don't even stand a chance of killing this guy. Oh, I know what I can do, I can just shove them back. So Micaiah can use Shine and blow his face off. Good. And now Soth. Yay, resistant. I hate you so much, Micaiah. Not your character. You're okay as a person, but like... God, I hate your stats so much. You're such a piece of garbage. Okay, I am a little worried about Soren, I will be honest. The rest of these people are all fine. But we'll see how that turns out, huh? A little worried about Nephany and Soth, too. What? Oh, okay, it's because Soren would decimate him. That's why. Yeah, I was a little worried about this, but at least they're getting a support bonus. Go Gauntry, you just have them down. You have them on lock. And what are you doing, Edward? You're just going to kill them all, which is fine by me. Oh, I forgot to give you the Wind Edge for that reason. Good job. Yep, just keep playing tag up there. I am really much happier with the animations turned off. You guys don't even know. They just get so dull after a while. Not that I don't appreciate them, they're probably my favorite animations in the FE series now. But, like, come on. There's only so many times I can see everyone do Astra their thing before I go, okay, that's enough. Ooh, reinforcements. I should have thought this would come. But the problem is they can't even get past Godtree where he's at, so... that's a problem on their end. Although I kind of want to unequip the Killer Lance right now. But anyways. Oh, that's not fun. Really? Even with... holy shit, Micaiah. You really suck. Like, no footing around it. Who would be best for this? What does the double bow do again? Holy shit, that's what the double bow does. Shinon is ridiculous. I love how he doesn't fall off. Like, compared to the beginning game, or, like, starting Shinon when he just promotes into 3rd tier, yeah, he's weaker. But, in the end, he's still super strong. Oh, shoot. Godtree, I should probably be worried about you a little more than I am. Soren, can you not... oh man, that sucks. What's your speed, dude? 20... why does everyone have 29 speed right now? It's just not enough. Arc Thunder. Soren, can you even equip Rex Caliber right now? No, you can't. Alright, we'll keep training you in your weapons then. There we go. I probably should have brought Leon. It's not as bad as I thought. I was sure we were going to have reinforcements swarming us like crazy. But it's not that bad. Especially with Edward. You're never doing anything ever again. Edward cancels you so hard for the next month, you just lie in bed doing nothing. I had plans today, but that boy canceled them with his sword. I kinda wanna go over here and help him out. So I will. But I forgot, with the Tempest Blade I can attack from 2 range. Really, the only threat to Godtree here in the first place was these guys. With the, axes. So, when they die, we're good. Is that guy an archer? Oh, it doesn't matter. We can get out of range, I think. No, he has an axe. Okay. Soren can be attacked there by several people, which does worry me. If I move him up here, He's actually okay. For the most part. But can he kill? I don't think so. I mean, Har can at least set him up. There we go. And Neffy, I'm not afraid to move you up a little bit, although you will need some healing. You definitely will. Luckily, that's what we have Micaiah here for, since she can't fight for shit. There you go, Neffy. Now, hopefully I did things right, and no one will die. Oh, I forgot I had to move Ike. Almost forgot to move him. I love that goose chase going on up there. It's hilarious. Like, I just imagine them, like, pointing their swords at each other, and it's like, this is the final moment. And then Black Knight's like, shall we? And Ike immediately sheaths Ragnall and runs across the room. He's like, what are you doing? It's the Greil family technique, running away. And it's just like a flashback of Ike going back to his dad. I haven't even done the Greil voice in forever. How the hell did I even do that? It was like, Ike, something like that. It was like, Ike, I told you. Remember, the #1 thing to do when you enter combat. Observe your enemy and see what they're doing wrong, father? No, just run away. Who taught you that shit? How do you think I got strong? I ran away from all the people who could kill me. But dad, that doesn't make any sense. You'll get any combat. Shut up, Ike. Go do push-ups outside. Surprisingly well. You know what? Since Neffany's the one getting the spear, I doubt she'll survive this, but I want to see. I really want to see if she can do it. Oh, they're going after Neffany. Like, they're like, nope, I'm not fighting that shit over there. Face me in an honorable duel, and know that I shall be the one to take your life. What are you talking about? Oh shit, forgot to move Ike. Let's see how you handle this. Oh, it's gonna take them a while to kill each other anyways. Does Ike have any healing items? If he doesn't, I think he's kind of screwed in there. And I think because I allowed the Black Knight to catch up, Ike's going to have to fight him every turn now. Which is fine, because Neffany's so close to getting to what's-his-face anyways. Okay, Neffany. I mean, I didn't expect this to happen, so I'm not going to save here, because it's going to be a little, different. But, this is why I built this weapon for you, Neffany. For things like this to happen. Oh my god, he hits like a truck. Hold on, Neffany. What would be your best shot? It would still be Hypernet +4. And you know what? We can use Soren to help us out with this. I just gotta kind of calculate their maximum range here. Because I think... Oh no, it's still in the convoy, isn't it? I put away his Blizzard Tome because I didn't think we'd need it. Oh well. Alright, Neffany. I highly doubt you're going to survive this entire onslaught, but... I didn't really think you would. Whoa, okay. That a girl. Neffy? Neffy?
It's darker than a prairie night. Why can't I see anything?
Well, that was unlucky as shit. I didn't actually look at his crit chance, but, I don't feel like that was because Neffany wasn't strong enough. I really don't. Although those snipers are still, like, poison to her. They do so much damage. Har, you can't really do much here. Actually, yes, you can. There you go. Didn't do my math. That's okay, though. Nephany can do her thing. As long as he isn't, like, uber crit her, she'll be fine. And I think I'll have Ike start fighting the Black Knight now, just in case. I think Volt could actually survive, being up front with these guys, couldn't he? Probably? Aside from the Archer, he's pretty safe. Oh shit. She is not safe. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, this is a little scary because towards Titania, he doesn't even have a crit chance. I mean, he can still wreck her, but... Come on, girl. I believe in you. Save Valencia. Or take damage. No? Okay. Can you still reach Lent? Yes, you can. Can you reach her from both directions, though? Yes, he can. Shit. That's not good. I don't believe I have any way to fix this. Like, Alencia's gonna die. Unless I do something weird like this. There we go. The person I am still worried about is Titania. I probably should have done this in the first place. She is a little low, and we don't exactly have any long-range healing staves. But luckily, I don't think this guy is going to come after us, but it looks like he's staring at her. I mean, I'm sure his model's probably looking forward, but it looks like he's looking right at her. She might be fine if she procs some stuff, though. So there's always hope in that. Oh, you can't shove him? What? How come no one can shove Volk? Is he that heavy? Micaiah can. No, you can only shove Sothe. Jesus, Volk. Need to burn some calories. Well, I'm scared for Volk, but he has, stillness, so maybe they'll just ignore him, right? I'm not exactly sure how the calculations on stillness work, though. So, that's just something we're going to have to see. Nope, they don't work that way. I'm hoping the boss won't move. That's the dream right now, is that boss decides, you know what? It's not worth moving from here. I'll just keep on doing what I'm doing. So the thing about this Ike versus Black Knight fight is, let's see how you handle... I should just turn on animations for Ike. Is the fact that I don't think either of them can crit. So, it's kind of a wet noodle fight right now between both of them. I probably should have just had them fight from the beginning. Because if I go here... Ike actually has a 5% chance to crit, as where Black Knight only has 1. Ike also has a Brave Sword, which he can do damage with, but the thing is, they both have Nihil, so... they don't exactly have a chance to proc any of their skills, making that kind of useless. That double cancel. Hey, Nephany, what was this guy's crit chance against you? Wait, he crit you with a 0%... Oh no, it's the skills he has, isn't it? What skill allows him to do that? Resolve. Oh, that's what happened because she critted him first. Well, that sucks. Gautry, I don't think you even stand that much of a chance either. Alright, the thing is I need to choose who needs to stay here and who needs to leave. Because there are some units who are durable enough to stay here through this entire thing, while there are lots of others who aren't. I think having Shinon help could definitely be very beneficial, but I don't think he can dodge things like he used to. Wait a minute. Couldn't I just have him... Why didn't I think of this? Face me in an honorable duel, and I shall be the one to take your life. Yeah, sure, whatever. General Zelgius, I'd hoped to fight for you a while longer. Mine now. Well, the problem here is that Ike definitely will not kill Black Knight in one turn. I mean, Black Knight's not going to kill him, which is nice, but... The thing is, we have a lot of Myrmidons to worry about. Other than the Myrmidons, though, there's nothing really scary here. I mean, Volk is a little low on health. In which case, I'm going to have him retreat over here. Invulnerary. I'm going to have Sothe help him out a bit. Oh my god, Sothe, you're such garbage! Although they can't hit you, so... Or at least very easily. Here, I will turn on animations back on for Ike, at least. Because I do want that. Where are you? There we go. Sorry if a lot of you guys want to see the animations for them fighting, but we still have plenty of chances left, don't worry. Probably should have her use the Brave Lance because she's not fast enough to actually go in and double any of them. Proxol girl. Yes. Gonna move you out of the way. Move Gautry over here. All he really needs is an Iron Lance. Good. Alencia, you can go over here. Proc stun, wonderful. Oh, excuse me. Aside from my random wanting to try a single character murder everything run, this is going pretty well. Mainly due to the fact that, I don't know, I've also been playing this map a little faster than I normally play things. That contributes, definitely. Or, it's scary to have you fight these guys, it really is. I don't want you to do it anymore. And by that I mean the Myrmidons, not, like, anyone. Har, you're really not proccing stuff today, are you? I feel like he's really falling off. Could be my complete imagination. But I don't think it is. There we go. Hopefully no one gets an unlucky Myrmidon crit to the face this round. Oh, what? I put the shine barrier on Ike because I had the intention that the map wouldn't just be an open room. I was kind of hoping that I could pull something with a shine barrier in the Black Knight and, like, have him stuck behind, like, a chair and a table or something because I put a shine barrier there. So there's alive. Whoa. Really? Gautry? What was the point of that? Is it because I equipped him with such a weak weapon? Probably, now that I think about it. Because Gautry was wielding, like, what, an iron lance? He can barely hurt people. Woo. Stats. Well, this wasn't bad. Just definitely a welcome break after the hellhole that was the last map. I mean, it was a good map, but as long as there's only one like that, that's all I have to worry about. I feel like overuse of sleep staves and silent staves gets kind of annoying after a while. Although silent staves not so much, because it seems like they never actually hit any mages. Alright, let's do this. Nihil, nihil. God damn it. Oh, never mind, you didn't need it. Mister, please just die this turn. Stop, don't do that. I thought this would be more fun with Ragnar. It's really not. I should have just hit him in the face with a hammer. We continue our never-ending infinite duel. The never-ending battle continue. How is Ike supposed to win this? Like, Ike is supposed to win this by being fairly aggressive, but the thing is, it's either going to depend on Ike critting or the Black Knight missing. Which neither are happening. Black Knight only has a 9% chance to miss. And the thing is, I can survive 2 more turns of this. And we go again. Please tell me the reinforcements aren't infinite, because this is ridiculous. It's running down my weapon durability. And Ike versus Black Knight is not going to conclude itself anytime soon. Okay. Just more damage. Just do the damage, Ike. Do more damage than him. But then he heals half of his health back every turn. I was like, it would be fitting if... But what happened to his hit? What's up with you, dude? Oh, his biorhythm's going down. That's what I bet it is. I'll defeat you and your biorhythm's lower. Please dodge this, Ike. It'll give us an upper hand by a large margin. Oh, no. Hey, we leveled up, though. More strength. We'll hit 14 a turn now. Hey, we do 14 damage now, though, when his biorhythm's gone down, which... Yes, he missed once. That means we can attack again without fear. Come on, Ike. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, he's dead next turn. As long as everyone down there survives this turn. Okay, here we go, the moment of truth. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Shit. It's okay, Ike will survive. Hopefully dodge it, too, because that means I can spend the next turn attacking the Black Knight. No, I can't. Oh, fuck. I think Ike's gonna run out of concoctions before we conclude this. I might have to switch to Irvin eventually. Oh my god, this is becoming so old. Irvin has a bit more attack. It might be worth it, actually. We'll do it. Might be a mistake, but we'll equip Irvin. and drink a concoction. Oh shoot, but I just realized Irvin doesn't have 2 range, does it? Oh, he's gonna back up and hit Fuck, I forgot about that. Oh man. We're probably gonna have to restart the whole level. Yay. Soren might die this turn for all I know, so. We could get very lucky with that. What I could also do to try and distract them. There, look, Alencia has no weapons. You should go after her. I am serious. I think I might have just screwed Ike over and he's dead. Is my Ike underpowered or something? Please don't back up, Black Knight. He totally is, though. They're just going to keep pouring in, aren't they? Oh no, he's not moving. Okay, then. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We can kill him next turn. Just everyone goddamn survive. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Ike, finish this. With your dad's axe. Okay, finally. I mean, I couldn't have possibly beaten him if his enchanted armor still worked. Oh boy. Oh wow, how fitting. He hit level 20 from killing the Black Knight. Impressive, most impressive. More CG? I'd appreciate a CG Black Knight death. Nope, he's just gonna lay there. Ugh. You're stronger, much stronger than before. Well, I am like 4 years older, whatever. 2 years, 1 year, whatever. I have you to thank for that. I grew stronger through our previous fight. Your swordsmanship was fearsome, fiercer and more powerful than any I've seen. After our duel 3 years ago, I trained hard, trying to remember all of your skills and techniques. Oh, that's kind of nice. General Gawain was invincible at the time he trained me. Now, are you finally going to tell me why you killed him? Like, or how you can hate him that much? You never really gave a reason. To surpass him was my ultimate goal as a swordsman. Was I as skillful as you remember? As you remember my father in his prime years? Did you see his shadow in my sword? I certainly did, Ike. Thanks to you, I was able to fight my master at the height of his glory days. Black Knight Zelgius, you were my father's killer and my last teacher. I spent most of my life shrouded in darkness, but my life had meaning. Now I am certain of it. Oh, he's actually dying. Firin. Oh, is he talking about Sephiron? I will wait for you. Oh no, Sephiron somewhere in the tower being an ass, isn't he? I'll wait for you in the afterlife. Oh, I hope we can, like, dual-wield Ragnar and Alondite. Oh, you know what? I bet that's not possible, but I wish they would have done, like, Ragnar plus Alondite and had Ike wield both of them at the very end of the game and have it count as one weapon. That would have been sick. Let's move on. We don't have much time left. Micaiah knows, like, absolutely nothing of those two's relate. The swords are calling to each other. Oh, it's Yune. The Holy Sword Alondite and its counterpart to your sword, Ragnar. I think it wants you to take it up. Don't just leave Ragnar there. Please take them both. Oh, okay, he did. Can you still fight? Yes, I will keep fighting. I won't stop until I die. That's pretty much Ike's lifespan. He's a mercenary. He doesn't know how to do really anything else. What's happening? Oh, what? What?
You bear the mark. So that's your secret, is it? The blood of the laguz runs through your veins.
Yes. There was someone on my father's side who was with the laguz. My lord, the brand. Do you know of a way to remove it? This cursed thing, I'm an outcast from my family. I joined the military to escape the shame and hatred in their eyes. I live in fear of discovery. When I think that I might see that same shame and hatred in another's eyes, I come close to despair. I have lived my life alone, unable to trust or become close to anyone.
Such loneliness and isolation, you poor child. It pains me to tell you that I know of no way to remove your brand.
I understand. It was a foolish question. I apologize. Lord Sage, I realized some years ago that I was aging more slowly than others do.
And you wish to conceal that fact, don't you? Is that why you rarely remove your armor, even when indoors?
Yes, but this ruse will not last indefinitely. In a few years, I will be forced to leave this army service.
And once again, you will be alone.
I am accustomed to being alone. My only hesitation is that I will miss studying the sword under my commander, General Gawain.
When the time comes for you to leave, will you come to me, perhaps?
My lord?
We share a similar condition. I see something familiar within you. I can understand your pain and isolation.
But why me?
I have a task that I must accomplish. With you at my side, I would feel more confident of my success.
If I join you, will I be redeemed?
I cannot say. At the very least, however, you will no longer be alone. And neither will I.
That is enough, then. You have made my decision simple. When I leave here, I will find you. I am a soldier in the Daein army. I serve under the command of General Gawain. My name is Tellius. May I ask your name, my Lord Sage?
My name? Of course.
As I was saying, I made a joke about, like, everyone being branded, and I said Black Knight's branded first thing, and you guys are freaking out in the comment section. And I was wondering what that was all about, but now I finally get it, because I guessed that somehow. Whose memory was that? It's just one of many. They're swirling everywhere. The tower resonates with their strength. But who is it? Who do they belong to? There is such sadness. Sel just met someone, one lonely soul calling out to another. But he's no longer with us. Zelgis is gone. And now that soul remains... Now the soul that remains is once more. Got a lawn died. Finally. Christ. I'm not sure what the intention of that level is. I mean, you can bring a hammer and be like, oh, hi, Black Knight, and just hammer his face. Is Ike holding that axe? No, okay, he's holding it over his shoulder. But I guess the intention is to bring in a hammer. Wait, couldn't we just skip that entire floor by taking, like, a tiny leap over to this side from that staircase? Are we against that? Too dangerous? Okay. But, yeah, that fight, I really don't know what to say about it. It was better than Path of Radiance, I'll say, but due to Fire Emblem's simplicity and its lack of many active skills, there's only so much they can do with boss fights. There's only so much they can try to do. In the end, it's your strongest character mashing his face against the other strongest character. Which is why I really wish Fire Emblem would start becoming more skill-dependent, like FF Tactics, or Tactics Ogre, or Disgaea, or what have you, or even XCOM. I just wish they would start taking that direction, because I feel like there's only so far you can take a game where it's just, I walk up to you, mash A, and then you are dead. I mean, that's most turn-based RPGs, but the thing with turn-based RPGs is that you always see different kind of skills and animations and things. It feels like it's all at your fingertips, as we're in Fire Emblem. The boss fights turn into, my strongest character is hitting your strongest character. Meh. How dull. I don't sense any enemies nearby. I know. Would you all like me to tell you a story as we climb? No, not really. Well, that's too bad. Okay. What kind of story? One from long ago, long before the grandparents of anyone here were born. That long, huh? Whoa. Do laguz people look like that back then? They look like weird bird and lizard people? I don't know, it's kind of freaky. In the very beginning of this world, there was only water until one day a girl appeared. The girl was very clever, and she forged oh, is that a Shara? And she forged the first land, then she made trees and flowers, and then she created beings. The girl was you, right, Yune? Or are you talking about a Shara? Both, really, and neither, actually. Oh my god, don't be so vague. At first, the girl was excited by her new world, and she thought of little else, then she started feeling lonely. Every being she'd created was different from her, not a single person that could truly understand her. All alone, she grew sadder and sadder, crying for thousands of years. Then some creatures began to grow and change, becoming even more clever and sophisticated. They tried to comfort the girl and eventually grew closer to her. That was the birth of Zunanma. They were your ancestors, beorc, laguz, everyone. In Begnion, we are taught that Zunanma were human, beorc ancestors. It makes me wonder what else in my country has been warped beyond recognition. It's possible that the truth was simply misunderstood, like the way everyone calls me a dark god. But let me continue. The Zunanma worshipped the girl as their own goddess. They said that her hair was as striking a color as dawn's first light, so they gave her a name. The goddess of dawn. She was much loved goddess. Goddess of dawn. The Zunanma continued to evolve and change, giving rise to a variety of races and tribes across the land. Naturally, each of these races thought their own was superior to the others, and conflict arose between them. The goddess tried to make peace among her people, but nothing could stop the warring of Zunanma. Is this supposed to be biblical? Like, oh, I made everything, the world didn't turn out the way I wanted, so I flooded it all. Is that what this is supposed to be? Trying to separate the factions, the goddess gave them different names, laguz and beorc. But this only intensified their conflict. And then the Great Flood occurred. The goddess was only trying to bring the end to the fighting, but her power was so great that all the continents were drowned in the flood, all except Tellius. You can see me right there in the picture. I'm surfing on those sick waves. Are you sure about this story? It's very different from the histories that we've each been taught. Among beorc nations, we only know a vague fairy tale about the dark god stirring up a great disaster. I'm pretty sure she knows, guys. She was there. Neither the laguz nor beorc have an accurate depiction by the sound of it. I wonder where the story got twisted. There's another standing in our way. I have a feeling you might be able to tell us. Why are you on your knees, dude? Father? Huh? Did we even see his dad before? My father's just beyond these doors. My father is waiting. Begnion, King of Goldoa. He's supposed to be one of you three. One of the three who defeated the dark god Yune. He has been blessed by a Shara. Not only that, but it's a powerful, resilient blessing from long ago. He may nearly be impossible to defeat. Well, let's just skip this room then. I see the staircase to the left. We can just go by, right? Right? Anyone? Let's get everyone together. There's no better time than now. I was hoping to avoid this until we reached the Shara. Actually, I hoped not to have to do it at all. Oh no, she's gonna buff everyone's weapons now? I thought it was before, the way you guys described it, it was before the start of the... Oh shit. But she's left me with no choice. I will give you the blessings of Yune the goddess. In their natural states, the attacks mortal creature have no effect on divine beings. Oh shit. Oh, that also means the wish, whatever we just got, won't be... God damn it. Ugh. When Ashera set out to defeat me, she gathered her strongest warriors and bestowed them some of her power. This is called the goddess's blessing. She empowered the dual swords of the beorc swordsman, Altina. Whoa. Wait, wasn't Altina Ike's mom? I don't remember, but holy shit, that woman looks badass. Is she She is dual-wielding a Londite and Ragnall, just like I want. The laguz warrior Son and Degensia, the leader of the dragon tribe, were also blessed. I failed then, but this time will be different. I will use Ashera's own tricks, and I won't be defeated. Everyone take some time now. Ready yourselves. Beorc, be sure to equip your best weapons. I'll begin when everyone... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Yude. Thank you so much. Stop touching my legs. This is Micaiah. This looks really weird. Awesome. Okay, so everyone... Oh, thank you, Yune. So which one's stronger? Alondite or Ragnall? They are exactly the same, but I bet they give different buffs, don't they? Ragnall adds defense, well, I bet Alondite also adds defense. Neither of them break anyway, so we're gonna equip Irvin. We want a permanent Irvin, definitely. For Micaiah, I don't think she'll actually end up being able to use something like Rexora, but we'll see. For Sothe, it doesn't really matter. For Sanaki, I think I'm gonna have her equip the Cymbeline or whatever, mainly because the weight requirement's a lot lower than Baloney. You're fine with not a gun. Titania, I want you to have... I don't know, we'll come back to that in a second. I wish I would have unequipped stuff from... Shit. I wish I would have unequipped stuff from Nolan, because I didn't know something like this would happen, and I thought, why wouldn't it give us access to things that our other party members had, you know? But I guess I was wrong on that. Can Har use any other weapon types? Oh, that's right, Har can use spears now. What's your rank in spears, dude? He has an A rank in lances? That is, that's nothing to laugh at. Definite. This killer lance with one use left. There's the Wishblade, still can't use that. We'll come back to you, Har. Titania, I think I'm going to have you, permanently equip the Killer Axe. Soren, I need you to be able to use Rex Caliber too. You're a more likely candidate for, to get an arm scroll, but I don't think we can shop anymore, can we? No, we cannot. Oh, we have info conversation, so why don't we do this now since I think the episode was kind of short. Oh, Leon has a conversation, huh? Are you alright, Micaiah? Yes, I'm fine. How about you, Sothe? Are you alright? You're not hurt. I'm not a child, Micaiah. When are you going to start treating me like an adult? Show me your hand. What? Look at your hands. They're so big. They were so small when we met. How long ago? I mean, I know Micaiah's branded, so she hasn't aged in a while, but is, like, she, like, mom status for him, or what? Micaiah, am I interrupting? Something slowly slides like a condom over the table to Sothe. Use it. Be smart. Protect yourself. Commander! It's alright, Ike. How can we help you? I was scrounging around in my stuff and found some extra medicine. I figured I'd ask around and see if anyone needed it. I need to go get ready. Hey, there's no rush. We still have... He didn't catch a word of that, did he? I'm sorry about that. How long have you been with him? A long time. I met him when I was hiding out in the back alleys of Navasa over 10 years ago. Because that's right, Sothe said that he was looking for someone way back then, too. He was so skinny. Oh yeah, Micaiah was... It's hard to tell from the picture how much older Micaiah was at the time. Because Sothe is just a boy. For all I know, Micaiah could only be a few years older, which doesn't make it as weird. But if Micaiah was like, I don't know, like 18 at the time or something, it would make it super weird. He was so skinny, but his gaze was so piercing. I wondered how such a young boy could look like that. One day I noticed he was standing close to me, just watching. He continued like that for a few days. One day I held out my hand. He was suspicious of me, but came over anyway. He looked like a scared animal. Then his little hand slipped into mine. It was shaking. His fingers were so thin and frail, I couldn't let go after that. After that, we traveled together all over the continent. No matter where we went, we were always together. The first time I met him, he'd hidden on a ship we were taking. He mentioned he was looking for someone who was like family to him. It was you he was searching for, wasn't it? I tried to leave him behind. When we went to Crimea, I split off from him and took a ship to Begnion. But when I reached Begnion, war had broken out between Crimea and Daein. I knew I had to return to Daein to look for him. I couldn't find him, so I went to Crimea, but I still couldn't find him. We found each other again after the war in Daein, in the back alleys of Navasa, where we first met. You took routes opposite to each other. When I told him why I disappeared, he got so angry. I'd never seen him so emotional before. Can't say I blame him. I'd be pretty furious if I heard someone that I loved was wandering around two countries at war. Besides, I'm sure he'd hidden his feelings about being abandoned until he saw you again. I thought he was reaching the limit of how long I could stay with him. He grew each and every day, but I remained the same. I didn't want him to be harmed by the curse I lived with. Can you imagine how hard that would have been on him? You mean the blood of the laguz? So you know. Did you find out from the boy who's always beside you? Soren, yeah. I guess you both know how to recognize people with a similar nature. I had never actually thought about that, how Micaiah and So, they're like Ike and Soren, but that's because it's not as apparent with So than Micaiah, I guess, as where people were praising Micaiah and she never really bothered with it, as where Soren has a giant red marking on his forehead that's like, I'm gonna live forever. Yes, he and I are both brand. What? So this too? Oh no, she's talking about Soren, okay. Don't use that word. You and Soren are both people, just like me and everyone else. People, you're just like Yune. You call both laguz and beorcs people. Why should I care about the color of your hair, eyes, or skin, or ears, or wings, or tail? No matter what you live, or how long you live, or what powers you possess, we're the same. At the end of the day, we're all people. So talks that way too. His time with you have changed him. Thank you, Ike. I made up my mind. About what? I didn't realize we were doing anything but talking. I thought I might travel off to a far-off place after all this war, but I won't. I'll go back to Daein no matter what happens. I'll have Sothe by my side. I have nothing to fear as long as he's with me. It seems the feelings between you two run both ways, but that's probably the wisest choice for Daein, and Sothe too anyway. May I have some medicine? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Survive, Micaiah. We need you and the goddess you host to save the people of Tellius. Yune says she doesn't want to. What did she say? She says she's kind of tired. She doesn't feel like it. We'll do it tomorrow. No, you're gonna do it right now. Just start shaking Micaiah furiously. Yune, you get out here right now. I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. But you'll just be smacking Micaiah. There must be casualties. Yes, I know. An elixir. That entire conversation for a singular elixir. Sanaki, what could you want to talk about? Zelgius is the Black Knight. I don't know what to say. It's unbelievable. What was he like in Begnion? He was the right-hand man of my most trusted aide, Duke Sephiron of Persis. He totally hasn't betrayed me. He was a hero, a perfect general, and the best swordsman in all of Tellius, but he was never anything but loyal. He was serving another country. It makes me wonder how Sephiron is doing. I doubt he's been turned to stone. Even though he was captured by Lakain and forcibly removed from his post, he'll have found a way to persevere. Segron always said there's no other master of the arcane arts who can compare with the Duke of Persis. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Ike, don't tell me you suspect Sephiron. He would never, ever, ever betray us. Well, look at the facts. Do not trouble your mind with that thought. He would never betray me. Oh, Sanaki, you're gonna get betrayed so hard. It's nice to think so, but if he's not petrified, he'd have received a message from Yune, so where is he? The goddess isn't perfect, she said so herself. Maybe the message didn't reach everyone. Maybe his email. He didn't check his email. I'm sure that's it. You have to admit, that's a weak excuse. Let's leave it at that for now. We need to focus on moving forward. Please, let's... Oh, I almost forgot. I have something for you. What is it? Well, you're my trusted aide, just like Sephiron, so you have to live. Protect yourself with this. A mercenary with a contract to act as aide to the Empress of Begnion. Who'd have thought that? But thank you, Sanaki. You're welcome, Mike, and thank you. Pavice. Oh, that's just gonna give him more money. Ooh, I could really use that second Pavice. And Leon.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Leon, I have. That's a very powerful artifact. Actually, it would be of great help to us with what's been happening.
Yeah.
I don't think so, Leon, but you can try if you like. I actually, like, the reason I make this kind of weird voice is because the way Leon talks reminds me of Gravity Rush, in which everyone has this weird, like, made-up language, and you can, like, the only thing you can tell is when they're distressed or not. Oh, for me? Thank you very much. It's a precious item. I'll make good use of it. Oh, Leon's such an innocent person. Guard. Huh? I wonder if, the other herons would have given you something else. Alright, well, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you guys for watching so very much. This episode was a little frustrating, but, it was a lot of fun, still. I kind of like the conclusion between Ike and the Black Knight, story-wise, gameplay-wise. Fire Emblem, you just need to step it up. I know a lot of people in the comment section are probably going to disagree with me here too, but boss fights in Fire Emblem are usually really, really boring, in my opinion. Anyways, if you guys like the video, please leave a like. Helps out a lot, even if I just insulted like your favorite Fire Emblem thing in the world. If you want to become a member of the Dawn Brigade, just click subscribe. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Right now.